Well, here we are again. Of course, there's a white wine for dinner tonight as well, so we're going to look at that together. This is a Pouilly-Loche from the Pouilly region, and I was introduced to this particular appellation by the friends we're having dinner with tonight. And I just, when I tasted a Pouilly-Loche with them, it was really quite good. It kind of felt like a little bit maybe of a step above the regular Pouilly-Fuissé, but not overly complicated, and like if you get into some of the Bourgogne Grand Vin. So this is really from the Mâconnais, so like Pouilly, from around Pouilly. The Pouilly-Loche is a small region, very small, within the Pouilly region that fought very hard to get its own appellation. Back, we're talking in 60 years ago, right after the war. And so, you know, this is when people really wanted, and this is how people do it, I guess. They really want to have their own identity from a label point of view. It may or may not make a big difference to the wine, but they do make quite good wines. They tend to be more up the hill, and they're all facing east. The soil is a mix of limestone and more mineral, you know, further south. I'm not quite sure which one this is. They have this maker, Olivier Giroux, is like a 7th generation, you know, winemaker. They make quite a few different Pouilly-Loche, Les Bars. This one is en Chantone. They have a monopole called Clos des Rocs. And this is the Clos des Rocs. This is the name of the vineyard, and they have their own monopole they make their own wine out of. So quite a few different, but they're all sort of similar quality. And then, so let's see what we have here. It's a 2019, so pretty young, but these wines can be drunk pretty young because they usually don't get into oak, and they're really made to be enjoyed and to be fresh very young. It's just really, just so subtle. It doesn't really hit you with some of you can feel the citrus, the green apple, but it doesn't like hit you with it. And I think maybe it needs to open up a little bit, but I kind of like that subtlety. No vanilla to really speak of, which is good since it's not really an oak. More on the fruit side, the greenness, you know, I'd say it's more like a green wine, which is, to me, it adds to its freshness. A little bit of acidity. Just a good, really meal starter wine. There's really more body in the mouth that you would expect from the nose, and I think it's sort of, maybe it gets a little warmer in your mouth, and then it just immediately reacts to that, which is just incredible. There is a nice finish, which is also unusual for a light wine like this, and the finish is a little bit more tart, that green apple coming in again. It's just the kind of wine you can drink half a bottle really without noticing. It's just very nice. And to me, it's so typical from the Mâconnais and what the Mâconnais can offer best in this sort of upper echelon of the Mâconnais. It's not a premier cru or a cru, but it is a very good quality wine that has the minerality, has the freshness, has the right notes, you know, from a fruit and a citrusness and sort of apple point of view. Enough acidity, you can eat it with an appetizer, or you can drink it, or you can drink it on its own. And it's also sort of well-made, straight. It's just really, really good. And so cheers, and then we'll see you again soon. Maybe not too soon, but soon.